Hi, this is Linda with Flamingos in Wonderland. We love going to Disney World, but it can be very expensive. Want to stay in the middle of all the magic but not pay Disney resort prices? The Walt Disney World Swan Resort is a great option. We're going to go over the location, theming, room tour, amenities, value, and what we loved and hated about the Swan Resort to help you decide if this is the right resort for you. Let's get started with the location. What is great about this resort is where it is located. It is right in the Epcot Resort area, within walking distance to the Boardwalk, Epcot, and Hollywood studios. The Boardwalk is a lot of fun in the evenings with entertainment and great dining options, so it's really nice to be able to walk over there. If you're looking to get to Epcot and Hollywood studios, you can walk there, which takes about 15 to 20 minutes, or there is a boat, which is a nice option after a long day of walking around and enjoying the parks. A little pro tip, if you are at one of the other parks or Disney Springs and waiting for transportation to come back, you can take the bus to the beach club or the boardwalk and just walk from one of those resorts. So just another little option there. We definitely might have done that when coming back from Disney Springs. I don't love where the buses drop you from the Swan Resort, especially with the new security. So we hopped on one of the other buses to come back. If you are driving to the resort, there is a fee for parking. It costs $32 a day and valet is $42. One of the special parts of Disney's resorts is the theming. Swan Resort had a major renovation in 2015 and they did a great job integrating the water theming with sophistication. The main building is 12 stories tall and the two wings are 7 stories. A memorable feature is the massive 46 tall swans that are on either end of the two wings. We really enjoyed walking around and exploring and taking in all the details. There are nice little courtyards that you can enjoy your morning coffee and relax. The mix of whites, blues, and grays looked fantastic and bring together the swan, water, and outdoor feeling. This takes us into our room tour. After our room tour, we're going to go over the amenities, value, and our overall thoughts.
All right, here we are in room 696 at the Swan of the Swan and Dolphin. So we just checked in. Nice look of the room. Nice, fresh, bright looking. And we'll have a look at the map here on the back of the door. So you can see we came up the west elevators near the end, and then just over here is the Dolphin. So you come into the right, we've got a sink here. It looks, you can see they've recently, or not recently, but they've redone it. Nice tiling on the back, nice big sink, a little bit of storage underneath. And then just opposite that is the closet. And here you've got an iron and ironing board. They do have a safe. You can see it's not all that deep, but you could get your valuables and an iPad in there. So you could get a couple suitcases in here with your clothes there. And then we come into the washroom. There's a second sink. I really like that. So someone could be washing up while someone else is going to the washroom or showering. You've got 2 areas to get ready, which is nice. And then they've got a rain head as well as a hand one in the shower. Pretty tall. Aaron would approve. So that's great. And then you've got some soaps, hand wash, conditioner, shampoo, all that's nice. Just a quick look. Again, very fresh, bright looking. I like the new counters for the sinks. That's very nice. You definitely feel the water nature with the blues, the corals. So we've got a queen, 2 queens with a balcony. You do have 4 drawers here. They're pretty good. This one has got the Bible as well. Relatively nice sized TV. Got the coffee bar here. Starbucks coffees, some Tazo teas. And just underneath is the mini fridge. It's a little bit small. It's not your big one, but got a couple waters in there, so that's nice. Keep your drinks cool or any snacks left over as you bring back. So on the side table here next to the beds, you do see that there are 2 power outlets, but no USB. So you're going to want to make sure you bring your power outlets to plug in your wall outlets. Just underneath, we've got a little ice tray, a couple more waters, which is nice. Definitely want to stay hydrated in the summer. There are no USB chargers at all. This cabinet is very nice, but sometimes in hotels they've got them built in there. There are some wall outlets around the room. Also, by both of the sinks, there are a couple wall outlets. So depending how much charging you need, you might need to be a bit sort of creative there. Quite a bit of space. I mean, this is a good area next to the bed here. With the chair, you could, I do a lot of stretching and stuff in the room. So you've got space there to do it. Table, which is moving. The wheels there, which is nice. So again, you could take that anywhere you want. Pull it up to the bed to eat if you want. But a good amount of space in the room. Couple of things on observation, as I said, is the power, and the luggage does not fit under the bed. So fortunately, it's a large enough room. You can see we've just sort of put ours at the end of the cabinet for now. You could get a couple depending how many of you there are in the closet, but I think if there were 4 of you staying here, it would make power hard. It would make storage a little bit hard, and then with the bags as well. But the size of the room is really nice. The air conditioning is not that loud. And I also like that in the bathroom, the fan doesn't turn on automatically. Sometimes that can be loud overnight. I don't know if it's just me, but I do find it a bit loud. Let's have a look at our balcony view here. So I am loving this view. So sort of the courtyard here over to the Dolphin. That's the path to the boardwalk, which is great. You can get there nice and quick. Lots of restaurants there, and that's your way also to Epcot. You would definitely see the Epcot fireworks from here, so that will be fun. We'll have to see if we get a view of those tonight. It's a bit threatening, the sky, but we'll see. So not every room has a balcony. That you want to make sure when you book that you choose that option. But so far, really happy with the size of the room. There's only going to be 2 of us staying here, so we should be pretty good for storage. Queen bed each is nice. And there's actually an app, the Swan and Dolphin app, that you download, which gives you all the information about what's going on. So, give you another look of the room. And as I said, you've got the double sink, but by each sink, there is a power out. So worst comes to worst, you can be charging stuff here. So I will send this to Linda in the future to let you know what we thought after we stayed here a couple nights.
I really did like the room. One of the great things about the Swan Resort is the amenities. There's a lot right in the Swan, but you also get to use all the amenities that are at the Dolphin and the Swan Resorts. For pools, the Swan has a massive pool with some seating around the edge, a bar, and some cabanas you can rent. This is the quietest pool. Right across from the Swan is the massive waterfall and rock cave pool at the Dolphin. This is the busiest, and a lot of families do choose to spend their time here. The Reserve has made a nice outdoor area with a bar, but it is the smallest pool. There is also a children's activity center that is supervised. This is across from the Swan and the Dolphin Resort. It's for kids age 5 to 12. There's also a lot of great options for dining right in the Swan Resort, including Kimonos, which is a Japanese restaurant, Il Molino's New York Trattoria, which is a delicious Italian restaurant. The Garden Grove is my favorite themed restaurant with a tree right in the middle. They're only open for breakfast Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, so I haven't actually got a chance to try them yet. The Cabana Bar and Beach Club is open for lunch and dinner. Java is your coffee house that also has some grab and go options. We enjoyed our whoopie pie and coffees we got here one afternoon. Finally, the Splash Pool Bar and Grill has your poolside drink needs and a light menu. The Swan Resort offers a variety of great dining options that you don't need to leave your resort, but there's also some nice options within walking distance at other resorts. Other amenities on property are the Mandara Spa, the fitness studio. We were pretty impressed with the size of the gym and the options that they had in there. Of course, there's the fun swans you can ride on the water, and those are included in your resort fee, and you can ride those from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a nice activity to do on a resort day. Another perk of the Swan Resort is that you do get all the same perks that the other Disney resorts get, so that means right now you can enter the parks a little bit early. One of the big reasons people stay at the Swan Resort again and again is the value. With the amount of amenities, quality, and location, you get all that with a cheaper price than other Disney resorts. The prices are around $250 per night, plus there is a $35 resort fee on top of that. You won't be able to stay at a Disney resort for $250 a night within walking distance to Epcot and Hollywood studios. You can also use your Marriott points to book and save money. We have a friend who has to travel a lot for work and they stay at Marriott hotels. He saves up all his points and then uses them with his family to go to Disney. This is a great option for people who are traveling on a budget. Now on to our overall thoughts and what we loved and hated. Let's start with what we loved. The renovation they did looks great. The location is perfect if you're going to Epcot festivals or Hollywood studios to check out Black Spire Outpost. The water theming was nice and we loved all the dining options. It's also great that you can use the amenities at the Dolphin and Swan Reserve. I'm not gonna lie, I really loved the price. A couple of the drawbacks is that you can't use your magic bands to make purchases. So you can still use them for tickets, but not to make purchases when in the parks. The transportation is good, but it does not get you quite as close as the Disney resorts. So for example, if you were to be staying at the Boardwalk and going to the Magic Kingdom, the bus would take you right up to the bus stop at the entrance. But the Swan bus drops you at the ticket and transportation, so then you need to transfer to the monorail or ferry. Also, at Disney Springs, it drops you on the other side of Cirque du Soleil, and with the new security, you need to do quite a bit of a walk back to the parking lot and then go through the security there. However, I do think it's worth it to be saving upwards of $200 a night. So overall, we were really impressed with the Swan Resort, and I would definitely stay here again. Have you ever stayed at the Swan Resort? Would you rather stay at a Disney resort? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your ideas and opinions. I hope you found this video helpful when picking where to stay. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe as it goes a long way for our little channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. Remember, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again for watching and happy travels.